students in the Mikva Summer Fellows program and Free Spirit students in the Real Shy Youth program, working together to talk about different ways that young people can be engaged with elections. And so we started a couple weeks ago by talking about what issues are most important to them, what the media and elected officials have to currently say about those issues, why people may or may not be involved in elections if they care about issues. And then today we had all these guest speakers come in who are engaged, people who work on various issues, to talk about what their work entails and also how it connects with elections.
People care, but I think it's a culture that we have instilled in us, whether it's through school, that we consistently, and this is very much so for young people of color, where we consistently put them down and make them feel like they're not a part of it. There's this constant misunderstanding that American history and being American does not mean people of color, and we're constantly put in this other situation. And that greatly affects just civic engagement, because if you don't feel like you're a part of, whatever this entity is, you're already disengaged.
I think one of the most pressing societal issues is an environmental issue. And the way that we address issues has not been environmentally friendly. Usually it's a one-sided issue. So we have to work on education, or we have to work on environment, or we have to work on equal pay. Well, why can't we think about all of these things as an ecosystem? Because we need all of these things to work in order to function. And so I think that if we want to create success, we really need to think about how all of these issues are interconnected and look at the root cause of a lot of these social problems, which usually are economic root causes as well as racial.
Yeah, so civic engagement is extremely important, and I think that the way Mikva Challenge does it is extremely innovative, and it's a way different kind of civics than you may learn otherwise. The program was started by Zoe and Ab Mikva, and their observation was that when they went to school, or when they saw their children in school and growing up, they noticed that there were elections, and they did all this practice democracy for when they grew up and actually got to participate. And they noticed that this didn't happen in inner city schools. It was just pretty much sit down, shut up, listen, and go throughout your day, do what you're told, and that's what ends up happening.
After the interviews, we talked to some of the experts and students about how they felt. This is what they had to say.
I thought the event was really enlightening. For one, to see such engaged kids ask those thoughtful questions. Not that it was a surprise, because I've been in this group before and it's always been an amazing time, but it's always inspiring to see.
So I hope to see this project continue and people actually find actual interest in the topics that are going on. People listen, learn, start to vote more, encourage people to vote more, encourage people to do better. And I feel like this project should actually mean something to someone, to maybe outsiders looking in and different things like that. It should actually show people a side of youth that they don't always see, that we do actually care.